Now we're here on the passenger bottom cover. Again, this is the passenger bottom that flips up. You have storage space underneath here, which is awesome that Polaris has done that. And the cover's gonna allow you to still fold and function that seat just how you should. You know, a couple simple steps to just untie this draw cord right here, like that. We're gonna take these straps right here, these Velcro straps, unhook those. Okay. Now this is gonna be the front side right up here. You can see how it's a little taller right here and it kind of gets a little skinnier towards the middle section. And also you always know this is the bottom with the draw cord. Okay, so if you have a draw cord, it's gonna be one of your bottom covers, and that's gonna tie around the back there, and that draw cord always ties in the back. So if you have a position like this on the front where the draw cord's coming out here, well, you need to flip that around. So we're gonna flip this around like that. Okay, so we got that oriented correctly now. Now what I'll start doing is just fitting this over the seat, okay? So we're just gonna cap that corner like that, and then we're gonna reach over here. Get that cap right there. Cap that around the back like that, right there, so that's looking good there. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'll do this draw cord just like I did the last one. Do that draw cord first, and then we'll do the Velcro. Now again, before you start fastening the draw cord and your straps, I always like to make sure that the corners are all lining up. So that corner's lined up there. Here's this corner. We're good there, like that. These are looking good. These are pulled down right here. Okay, so here's my draw cord. A little better view for you to see how we tie this off now. So right here, we're gonna take this and tie a noose. Okay, so we're gonna take this, tie a noose around it. All right, like that. Okay, and then we're gonna take this other side right here and then put it through that noose and then tighten things up and tighten this draw cord up. Okay, there we go. So now you can see that start to cinch down right there. We're gonna pull this, it'll cinch that corner down, so it just kind of grips around these corners like that. That's all looking good. I don't have to crank too hard on these, but I just like getting it snug tight. There we go. So I did that a couple times, and I always like to pull this down like straight back where the draw cord comes, rather than at a 90-degree angle, because if I get that caught on a 90-degree angle, it's not gonna pull very well. I just like pulling straight back. That's why I was pulling down like that, and then making that corner. So I did that. Now I'm gonna pinch here, take this, and tie a knot right there. So I got that right there, and then I'm just gonna throw one more loop in it, like this. Okay, perfect. So you can see that's tight. Yeah, it's snug tight. That's perfect. Just how I want it. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is take this Velcro and stick this down. Now I could just stick that down, but what I wanna do is make sure I pull the slack out first before I do that. So I'm gonna take my hand on the top, pull that slack out right there, like that. Again, pulling that slack out right there. And then I'm gonna take this Velcro right here. I'm gonna take this one, this top Velcro, stick that on just like that, right there, okay? So that should have got that slack out, and yeah, it did. It's nice and smooth right there. We're gonna do the same thing with these other straps now. Pull that cover and get that slack out of that top. Massage over there, like that. Okay, so there's that next one done. Just make sure that it's looking smooth on the top. It's looking good. Like that, very good. Okay, get this back up right there. And then we're gonna do same thing with these two over here. Okay, perfect. So that's all secured now, right there. You can see how nice and tight that all fits on now that we have those secured down. So that's looking really good. Again, just massage over that seat. That seat cover is going to conform down really good when you're massaging over it, like that. Great, that looks good. Looks great. Okay, perfect. So that 60 bottom is done. Now it's time to move to the 60 backrest.